What is going on, guys? Keen Flame here, back with another little game. Um, so, in anticipation for Retold, I have been playing a little bit again, not too much, just a little bit here and there. Um, not too much time anymore nowadays, but I am looking to get back into Retold and try hard a little bit. So I have been playing again a little bit, and I'm just trying to keep my RTS games afloat, basically, right? So when you haven't played in a while, it's probably like a good idea to just play the gods that you were used to, right? Like the Uranus, the Loki, just something simple. I'm not saying Loki is like super simple. It kind of is, I know, but it's easy to play, easy to learn. But then it's harder to master. Like Loki has like endless potential. Like it's just like really up to you how well you play it. Because it's like if you play like a solid macro Loki, then you can just pop off like there's no tomorrow. Like it's just insane. Anyway, um, so I was a little surprised. Like normally I play on extended edition, and we we don't have that many giraffes like this. I think at least as I remember. So I was like, oh shit, I'm Loki on Oasis against Uli and Gladiator Hero, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna lose. But then I was like, oh, this is some juicy giraffes, you know? And it does look pretty good on the barbecue. So, but then again, my zebras are so far, and I'm like, okay, I need to be a little smart here. I need to summon my inner Jimmy Neutron, right? I gotta get the neurons firing. So I was like, okay, I will just make my wood ox card right now and just send the new villagers to the giraffes. And then these villagers can go to the wood line. And I was like, problem solved, right? So I tapped my shoulder on the back there. So that's pretty smart. And so Mariano, did he cast the Great Hunt on the zebras? Is he for real? I guess he really wants to get that early up. But honestly, like if he casts the Great Hunt on the goats, like that would be way more insane. But yeah, it's okay. It's still Odin. Um, so let's see which god Uli is playing. So Uli is playing Poseidon. I believe Uli is like a random god player, but he does have a preference for Greek, I believe. Um, so he's feeling right at home. So that's pretty nice. Like he has the giraffes coming into his town center, and he is also eating giraffes here. So that's pretty good. And then Gladiator Hero is playing Egypt. Um, I'm not gonna name the god, of course, because then YouTube might just censor the video. Um, but yeah, normally this would be like a pretty tough matchup for Loki. I feel like, especially in 2v2. But because it is a high giraffe spawn, it is a little bit easier. So I'm not sure what he's doing right here. Let me see. Which relic did he get? Let me see. So he got villagers are cheaper. Oh my god, dude, this guy is something else. Just lucking out like that. All right. So yeah, he should have split up his villagers sooner. Like that was a lot of delay that he had right there. But it's okay. So basically, um, I'm not gonna have like a four minute up as clean as I would like as I would have on like a high hunt map like March or something. But it's still pretty fast. It's still pretty fast. So that's okay. So I am just clearing out obelisk. Okay, so guys, listen up, listen up. I'm gonna share some strategy with you guys. So as Loki here, the first thing you want to do, right? At least what I do, is well, let's back up for a little second, right? Basically, if you're against ISIS, I'm just gonna say ISIS. I don't care. I'm gonna be on the FBI watch list. Anyway, um, if you're against ISIS, then you want to clear out obelisks just to deny the vision right away. Oh, ooh, shit. Uh, little Ophsoric micro over here. Ooh, he is stuck. He is so stuck. So he has to, yeah, he has to delete the house right there. Anyway, what I was saying is basically you send your Ozark and your Herser right away to their hunt. You gotta push them off just right away. Get your advantage. Like you are playing Norse, okay? So just up as fast as possible. Just go to the enemy hunt right away, like I am doing right here, and just start killing the priests, the villagers, everything. So unfortunately, um, Mariano did a little fire force here, which gave Uli the 2 militia. So this is gonna help Gladiator here right now uh, to to stop my rush right here. I don't think I could have gotten like I don't think I could have stopped this town center from going up anyway. But yeah, those shit, those militias are a pain in the ass right there. But yeah, so Mariano is going for the full Ozark. I believe on Vubli they have like a bonus damage against Calf, so that's why he's making those. He's just pushing Vubli off the hunt. Yeah, I'm not too sure about going to TC here. Like it's okay, I guess, but it kind of like opens you up for the abuse of Norse. So they are both going 2 TC, 2 town centers, and we are going 1 town center. But it's like, maybe I should have not taken this town center. Actually, like thinking back now, if I just have like these Versirs here, then I can take out his X-Men, and then basically he cannot even make army. Like he basically has to eat these goats like right away. So maybe actually taking this town center here was not the best idea, but it's also not the worst idea. Like it's okay. It is completely fine. Or you know what? Maybe I should have just built this town center with like 1 Herseer or an Earl Sark, and then send the rest of my Herseers here. And then he would have basically been fucked like even earlier than he is about to be. So here I'm just doing a little bit of scouting, just seeing what he's up to. So I see that he is making X-Men. And I put the spy down on the villagers here because I assume those will go to the gold mine right here pretty soon as well, and I guess prosperity. So I just want to make sure I know when something is going on so I can counter it. So that being said, um, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Like sometimes there's just no food available in the fridge, and you just have to be okay with eating some monkeys or some baboons, actually. And yeah, these take a lot of shots to. Oh shit! Okay, so here I actually find his army cornered in the forest, and I make a nice surround. So yes, these X-Men counter the Hersiers, but if you get them like in a tight spot like this, then they cannot run away when they are outnumbered, which means that's just a lot of free kills and two free myth units. And now I'm, I'm just being cutthroat right here, dude. Like, like, okay, like listen up. Like, this is not what you would like to see if you were playing Egypt right here. Let's see if I can get it in. Oh yeah, right there. So he is losing a lot of villagers. That is not good. He lost almost everything, and only 2 villagers survived. And they will live to tell the tale of the massacre of the large gold mine on Oasis. Um, anyway, Mariana doing its thing, just making sure no one gets through the middle. And Uli, you know, he's putting some pressure on here, and I'm putting some pressure on Uli, right back at him. So I bait his villagers back a little bit, and then I go for surround. So you can see, are they gonna make it to the gate or not? Are they gonna make it to the gate? So I only get one kill. So I definitely should have like put a little quick wall down here to stop those villagers from escaping. And basically what I'm going to do now is just put the troll right here. Or at least I should have put a troll right here next to the tower and just start shooting these villagers down. So I'm actually aiming right here at like the low HP villager. Okay. But yeah, not a troll dies. Anyway, um, let's see what's going on. So the monkeys ran out and now they are gonna put down some farms. So basically what you want to do is like don't only keep like 4 or 5 villagers on board, just put a little bit more than 5 villagers on board so you know that so that you can have like a nice farm transition and then you'll be just fine. So let's see. So there it is, boys. What did I tell you guys? The spy. So let's just watch and see what I'm about to do here. Some little tricky tricks. So I'm gonna distract him right here with the army. So his army is pulled away, and I'm gonna hit him from the backside, just like that. So he's casting prosperity, but it's gonna be completely wasted because the Einar jar is gonna blow his horn, and all these villagers are just look at this. They're all just confused. They're going into the forest like they don't know what to do. And his army is still chasing me, but a part of his army went back. As you can see, like they went back. So now I'm fighting his army right here. So it's split up. So before his army was big enough to kill mine, but now it's split up so I can actually like pick some units off. And then my low HP units, they'll go back to the healing spring to get healed back to full. So right now I'm like, okay, Mariana, let's go. Let's go. Come here for the double. Because this is just an easy opportunity, right? Like Uli is just like busy here destroying some longhouses. Like Mariano has frost, so he is fine. Like he can afford to, have some units away from base, away from home, and just body block these villagers. Ah, shit, dude. How could he forget that wall chip? They would have been all dead. That's unfortunate. But I do get another INR spawn, so that is good. So we are like this is the power of Norse, guys. Like this is why Egypt is hard to play in team games because you have to be like very defensive. So Marion is a nice guy, man. Like look at this, just dropping down the hill fort for me, and I have, damn dude, I have 26 villagers on food, so I'm gonna go heroic soon. I am I am max population, which means that I'm gonna be hitting the heroic age soon as well. Which means flaming weapons is on the way, boys, and that means trouble for the enemy team. So while Mariano is building the hill fort right here, I'm just seeing if there's like anything I can catch here for free. If there's any discounts, I'm just checking the gold mine. Bully is going heroic. Um, so yeah. um, so Mariano is even going to take his forward town center, or is he not? Okay. So this is what I mean. Like you have to pick the fights, right? Like you cannot just fight here and waste your units. So here Marion asked, like, do you need frost? I'm like, yeah. So I was about to go out, but now I'm going back in. I'm gonna lead his army to the gold mine, right? And now I'm like, okay, do it now, do the frost now. And then we're gonna come with both of our armies, and we're gonna burst open the walls here. And then I'm gonna drop down a few longhouses. Heroic is like 80% on the way. So even if his army becomes unfrosted here in 30 seconds. Like it doesn't matter because I'm gonna have like a temple here, auto queue and meta boars. I'm gonna have flaming weapons on my Hersairs. And Mariano is completely fine. He has two hill forts here. He's like booming like super hard. So this is just like the game winning moves that you have to do to win the games. And then damn dude, fucking Fimble Winter on top of it. And as you can see on the timer, that's about to be GG. So there it is, boys. Um, Dropping down the market here as well for the Mythic right after. Taking my back town center was almost finished. So yeah, it was a pretty good game. I think this was like my first game, like first normal game that I've been playing. So not a bad game for the first game. Definitely decent. Definitely could be doing a little bit faster timings on my heroic, but overall pretty solid. Probably could have kept some Berserkers here to deny the hunt uh, like straight away. But overall, pretty solid game. And that's going to be it for today, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.